Hey everyone, Russo here, and let's talk about Bangladesh today. This isn't your average geography lesson. We're diving deep into a nation that's rewriting its story. Bangladesh is stepping onto the world stage as a force to be reckoned with. This is about resilience, ambition, and a relentless drive. From textiles to technology, Bangladesh is crafting a new narrative. This is a story of transformation, a testament to the indomitable spirit of a nation. Let's start with the industry that put Bangladesh on the map, ready-made garments, or RMG as it's known. This isn't just about clothes, it's about economic liberation. Bangladesh has become the world's second largest garment exporter, trailing only China. We're talking billions of dollars in revenue, fueling development and transforming lives.
But it's not just about the numbers, it's about the people. Millions of Bangladeshis, particularly women, have found employment and a path to financial independence through the RMG sector. This industry has been a game changer, empowering women, challenging traditional norms and driving social progress.
We'll go inside these factories, speak to workers, and understand the impact of this industry on their lives. We'll also address the challenges from safety standards to fair wages and how Bangladesh is working to create a more sustainable and equitable RMG sector. Now, Bangladesh isn't just about garments, it's about diversifying, evolving, and embracing new frontiers. The IT sector is booming, with a young and tech-savvy population driving innovation in software development, outsourcing, and digital services. Startups are mushrooming. And there's a palpable energy in the air as Bangladesh positions itself as the next Asian tech tiger.
We'll explore this exciting landscape, from the bustling tech hubs to the government initiatives nurturing this growth. We'll delve into the world of artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the digital economy, where Bangladesh is making its mark.
But it's not just about high-tech. It's about leveraging technology to empower traditional sectors. Agriculture, the backbone of Bangladesh, is being revitalized through precision farming, e-commerce platforms connecting farmers to markets, and innovations in food processing and preservation.
We'll see how farmers are using technology to improve crop yields and access vital information. It's a blend of tradition and modernity that's transforming rural Bangladesh.
Bangladesh is no longer content being a regional player. It's setting its sights on the global stage. With strategic investments in infrastructure, education, and a business-friendly environment, Bangladesh is attracting foreign investment and forging new partnerships. We'll analyze Bangladesh's export prowess, its growing middle class, and its ambition to become a high-income nation. We'll examine the challenges that lie ahead, from climate change to infrastructure bottlenecks, and how Bangladesh is tackling these issues head-on. This is a story of hope, of a nation defying expectations and writing its own destiny. So join us as we explore the industrial revolution of Bangladesh, a revolution built on resilience, innovation, and the unwavering spirit of its people. This is Bangladesh's moment, and the world is watching. Okay, let's talk numbers, because the RMG sector in Bangladesh is a numbers game on an epic scale. We're talking about an industry that went from practically zero to hero in just a few decades. Today, it accounts for a whopping 80% of Bangladesh's exports. That's billions upon billions of dollars flowing into the economy every year. And how did this happen? Well, a few key ingredients came together. A strategic location right at the crossroads of Asia, a young and eager workforce, and a government that saw the potential of this industry and backed it to the hilt. The result? Bangladesh became the go-to destination for fast fashion, churning out trendy clothes at breakneck speed and unbeatable prices. But it's not just about speed. Bangladesh's RMG factories have become remarkably sophisticated, capable of handling complex designs and high-volume orders with impressive efficiency. They've invested heavily in technology, training, and infrastructure, transforming themselves into lean, mean, garment-producing machines. Now, behind those impressive numbers are millions of individual stories, the human face of Bangladesh's RMG miracle. And it's a story that's complex, often challenging, but ultimately one of empowerment and opportunity. The RMG sector employs over 4 million Bangladeshis, and a staggering majority of them are women. For many of these women, particularly those who migrated from rural villages, this is their first taste of financial independence. They're sending their kids to school, supporting their families, and breaking free from traditional constraints. It's a quiet revolution fueled by needle and thread. Of course, the issue of wages is a contentious one. While Bangladesh's garment workers earn more than they would in agriculture or other informal sectors, their wages are still significantly lower than those of their counterparts in developed nations. There's a constant push for better pay, safer working conditions, and greater worker rights, and rightly so. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the issue of safety and working conditions. Bangladesh's RMG industry has been rocked by tragedies from factory fires to building collapses that have exposed the dark side of fast fashion. These incidents have sparked global outrage and calls for boycotts, forcing Bangladesh to confront its shortcomings. To its credit, Bangladesh has made significant strides in improving safety standards. New building codes have been enforced, fire safety measures have been implemented, and independent inspections have become more commonplace. Is it perfect? No. Is there still a long way to go? Absolutely. But the direction of travel is positive and the commitment to change is real. Beyond safety, there's a growing awareness of the need for sustainability and ethical sourcing. Bangladesh is home to some of the most eco-friendly garment factories in the world, using less water, energy, and harmful chemicals. The industry is also embracing fair labor practices, ensuring workers' rights are protected and that they're treated with dignity and respect. Section 4. From fast fashion to high value, climbing the fashion value chain. Now, Bangladesh realizes that it can't rely on fast fashion forever. The low margins, intense competition, and ever-changing trends make it a risky business. That's why the country is strategically shifting gears, aiming to climb the fashion value chain and become a hub for high-quality specialized garments. Think designer labels, niche markets, and sustainable fashion, areas where Bangladesh can leverage its skills and infrastructure to compete on quality and innovation rather than just price. We're already seeing this shift happening, with Bangladeshi factories producing for global luxury brands and the country's own homegrown designers gaining international recognition. This transition won't be easy. It requires investment in research and development, design capabilities, and branding, but Bangladesh is up for the challenge, nurturing its own design talent, partnering with international fashion schools and embracing cutting-edge technologies like 3D printing and digital fashion. Section 5. The world is watching Bangladesh's RMG industry in the global spotlight. So there you have it, the incredible story of Bangladesh's RMG industry. It's a story of transformation, of challenges overcome, and of a nation striving for a better future. The world is watching, and Bangladesh knows it. The pressure is on to maintain this momentum, to ensure ethical practices, and to create a sustainable and equitable industry that benefits everyone. The next chapter in this story is being written right now. It's a chapter about collaboration, innovation, and a commitment to raising the bar. Bangladesh's RMG industry is at a crossroads, and the choices it makes today will determine its future and the future of millions of Bangladeshis. One thing's for sure, Bangladesh's journey is far from over. It's just getting started. Silicon Dhaka, the rise of Bangladesh's tech hub. Hold on to your hats, we're entering the fast-paced world of Bangladeshi tech. Picture this: sleek office spaces, buzzing with energy, young minds coding a brighter future. Welcome to Silicon Dhaka, Bangladesh's answer to Silicon Valley.
Bangladesh's IT sector is on fire, raking in over $1 billion in export earnings. What's fueling this digital revolution? Bangladesh has a secret weapon: its tech-savvy youngsters, eager to innovate.
Section 2. Beyond outsourcing, from code to innovation. Now, Bangladesh isn't just about churning out code for others. They're stepping up their game and moving beyond simple outsourcing.
We're talking about homegrown tech companies developing their own software products, mobile applications, and digital platforms, ready to compete on a global scale.
The entrepreneurial spirit is infectious here. Incubators and accelerators are popping up like mushrooms after the rain, providing young startups with the mentorship, funding, and support they need to turn their tech dreams into reality.
And it's not just about apps and software. Bangladesh is diving headfirst into cutting-edge fields like artificial intelligence, blockchain, and fintech.
Imagine this: AI-powered healthcare solutions that can diagnose diseases with incredible accuracy, blockchain technology revolutionizing supply chains and making transactions more transparent, and fintech platforms bringing financial inclusion to millions who were previously excluded.
The future is now, and Bangladesh is writing the code.
Section 3. A nation of digital natives, education, skills, and the startup ecosystem. How is Bangladesh pulling this off? It all starts with education.
The government has made digital literacy a national priority, investing heavily in schools and vocational training centers.
But it's not just about formal education. Bangladesh's tech scene is teeming with meetups and workshops.
It's this collaborative spirit and hunger for knowledge that sets Bangladesh apart.
And then there's the diaspora, talented Bangladeshi tech professionals returning home, bringing invaluable experience and networks. Section 4. The future is digital, Bangladesh's tech-driven transformation. So, there you have it. Bangladesh is proving to the world that it's not just a manufacturing powerhouse, but a breeding ground for tech innovation. They're not just catching up, they're setting the pace, embracing the digital revolution with open arms and using technology to solve problems, create opportunities, and build a brighter future. This is a country on a mission, determined to harness the power of technology to transform itself into a digital economy and eventually a knowledge economy. The journey is just beginning, but the potential is limitless. Keep an eye on Bangladesh, they're just getting warmed up. And that's a wrap on Bangladesh's Silicon Dhaka. Next up, we'll delve into how this nation is feeding its people and the world with its agricultural innovations. Alright folks, let's shift gears from the digital world and get our hands dirty. Literally, we're diving into the heart of Bangladesh's agricultural sector, the backbone of this nation and the lifeblood of its people.
Feeding 160 million people is a remarkable feat, considering the challenges. From the fertile plains of the Ganges Delta to the rolling hills of Sylhet, agriculture is woven into the fabric of Bangladeshi society.
It's about resilience, innovation, and determination to overcome the odds. Bangladesh isn't just feeding itself. It's becoming a major player in the global food market, from a food aid recipient to a major agricultural exporter in just a few decades. Now, the world's fourth largest rice producer, shipping surplus grain across Asia and Africa.
But it's not just about rice. Bangladesh is also a leading producer of jute, a sustainable alternative to plastic. And the tea gardens of Sylhet produce some of the finest brews in the world. Diversifying its agricultural exports, Bangladesh is tapping into niche markets and earning valuable foreign exchange.
Let's explore Bangladesh's vast network of rivers, estuaries, and coastal waters. This isn't just about picturesque scenery, it's a treasure trove of aquatic resources vital to food security and economic prosperity.
Fish is a staple food in Bangladesh, but it's not just about traditional fishing. Aquaculture is revolutionizing seafood production.
From small-scale farms to large-scale operations, aquaculture is booming, creating jobs and boosting incomes. Bangladesh focuses on quality, producing high-value species for export.
Technology's role in transforming agriculture.
Enter the exciting world of agtech, the intersection of agriculture and technology.
Bangladesh is an agricultural powerhouse, embracing modern technology.
Drones and sensors are revolutionizing farming.
Farmers use mobile apps for real-time data.
Drones spray fertilizers with precision.
Soil sensors enable data-driven decisions.
This is happening now in Bangladesh.
Section 1. Beyond Garments, the rise of a pharmaceutical powerhouse.
Alright folks, time to swallow a dose of reality. Bangladesh isn't just about clothes and cool apps, it's about keeping people healthy.
Move over, Big Pharma, because Bangladesh is entering the game with a vengeance and they're rewriting the rules of the global pharmaceutical industry.
Now you might be surprised to learn that Bangladesh's pharmaceutical industry is already a global player, meeting 98% of the country's domestic demand for medicines and exporting to over 150 countries worldwide.
That's right. From the bustling streets of Dhaka to remote villages in Africa, Bangladeshi medicines are saving lives and improving health outcomes.
So, how did Bangladesh become a pharmaceutical powerhouse in just a few decades?
Well, it's a story of smart policies, a skilled workforce, and a relentless focus on quality and affordability.
The government recognized the critical need for accessible healthcare and created a supportive environment for the pharmaceutical industry to thrive.
Bangladesh's generic drug revolution.
Bangladesh is leading a global revolution in generic drugs,
making life-saving medications accessible to millions.
essential medicines for treating infections, diabetes, and heart disease.
How is Bangladesh able to offer such competitive prices?
By focusing on producing generic versions of drugs with expired patents.
Skipping costly R&D, focusing on efficient manufacturing and distribution.
Bangladesh's commitment to quality is unwavering.
Robust regulatory framework ensures international standards.
Many companies have received international certifications.
From pills to innovation biotechnology and the future of Bangladeshi pharma.
Now, Bangladesh isn't content with just producing generic drugs. They're setting their sights on the future of medicine, biotechnology. We're talking about harnessing the power of living organisms to develop innovative treatments for diseases that have plagued humanity for centuries.
Think vaccines for emerging infectious diseases, gene therapies for genetic disorders, and personalized medicine tailored to an individual's unique genetic makeup. Bangladesh is investing heavily in biotechnology research and development, building state-of-the-art facilities and nurturing a new generation of biotech scientists and entrepreneurs.
And it's not just about developing new drugs. Bangladesh is also exploring the potential of biotechnology to improve agricultural productivity, develop sustainable energy solutions, and address environmental challenges. The future is bright, and Bangladesh is embracing the transformative power of biotechnology with open arms. So, there you have it, the inspiring story of Bangladesh's pharmaceutical industry. It's a story of innovation, determination, and a deep commitment to improving global health equity. Bangladesh is proving to the world that access to life-saving medications shouldn't be a luxury, but a fundamental human right. The next chapter in this story is about collaboration, knowledge sharing, and a collective effort to create a world where everyone, regardless of their income or geographical location, has access to quality healthcare. Bangladesh is ready to lead the way, sharing its expertise, its affordable medications, and its vision for a healthier future for all. And that's a wrap on Bangladesh's pharmaceutical revolution. Next up, we'll explore how this nation is harnessing the power of renewable energy to create a sustainable future. Stay tuned. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're about to enter a world where Bangladesh isn't just powered by ambition, but by the very forces of nature themselves. Forget fossil fuels and their dirty aftertaste. Bangladesh is going green, and I'm not just talking about the color of their delicious biryani.
See, Bangladesh might be known for its bustling cities and industrial might, but beneath the surface lies a land blessed with abundant renewable energy potential. Think about it. Sunshine galore, wind-swept coastlines, and flowing rivers. It's like Mother Nature herself decided to give Bangladesh a head start in the race for a sustainable future.
Now, for a country facing the brunt of climate change, embracing renewable energy isn't just a smart choice, it's an urgent necessity. And Bangladesh is stepping up to the challenge, setting ambitious targets and making bold moves to transition from its reliance on fossil fuels to a cleaner, greener energy mix. All right, let's talk sunshine, because Bangladesh gets a whole lot of it. We're talking about a country bathed in over 3,000 hours of sunlight every year. That's like winning the solar lottery, and they're not letting this golden opportunity go to waste.
Solar energy is leading the renewable energy charge in Bangladesh, and for good reason.
From sprawling solar farms powering entire cities to rooftop solar panels electrifying homes in remote villages, solar power is transforming the energy landscape of Bangladesh. And the best part, it's not just big corporations and the government driving this solar revolution.
Everyday Bangladeshis are getting in on the action. installing solar panels on their rooftops, powering their businesses with clean energy, and even selling excess electricity back to the grid. It's a win-win situation. Lower electricity bills, reduced carbon footprint, and a boost to the local economy.
Now, Bangladesh isn't just about sunshine. It's about catching those breezy coastal winds too, with a coastline stretching over 700 kilometers along the Bay of Bengal. Bangladesh has a wind power potential that's just begging to be unleashed.
And they're not just letting those winds blow by unnoticed. Bangladesh is installing wind farms along its southern coast, harnessing the power of the monsoon winds to generate clean electricity. These wind turbines, standing tall against the horizon, are a symbol of Bangladesh's commitment to a sustainable future.
Now, wind power in Bangladesh is still in its early stages, but the potential is enormous. The government has set ambitious targets for wind energy generation, and international investors are taking notice, eager to be part of this renewable energy success story.
The collaboration between Bangladeshi and international engineers and technicians is crucial, highlighting the global partnership and knowledge sharing involved in advancing renewable energy solutions.
Section 4. Beyond the Grid, Empowering Communities with Renewable Energy.
Now, here's where things get really inspiring. Bangladesh understands that renewable energy isn't just about mega projects and national grids. It's about empowering communities, especially those in remote and underserved areas.
And they're doing just that with off-grid renewable energy solutions that are lighting up lives and transforming communities.
Imagine this: remote villages, once shrouded in darkness after sunset, now illuminated by solar-powered streetlights. Families who once relied on kerosene lamps now enjoying the clean, bright light of solar home systems. Small businesses thriving with the help of solar-powered refrigerators and water pumps.
These off-grid renewable energy solutions are not just providing electricity, they're improving health outcomes, enhancing education opportunities, and boosting local economies.
It's about empowering communities to take control of their energy future and build a more sustainable and equitable society.
And that, my friends, is how Bangladesh is harnessing the power of nature to build a brighter future. Section 1. Bangladesh, the emerging tiger. Wow, what a journey. We've explored the factories, the tech hubs, the fields and the labs that are powering Bangladesh's incredible transformation. From garments to gadgets, from rice paddies to renewable energy, Bangladesh is rewriting the rules and showing the world what's possible when a nation sets its mind to progress. Remember those outdated stereotypes about Bangladesh? Well, it's time to toss them out the window. This isn't your grandfather's Bangladesh anymore. This is a nation brimming with confidence, innovation, and a determination to carve its own path in the 21st century. Bangladesh is no longer content being just another developing country. It's setting its sights on becoming a global leader in manufacturing, technology, sustainability, and innovation. And they're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk with concrete actions, strategic investments, and a relentless focus on building a better future for their people. Section 2. Challenges and Opportunities. Navigating the path to progress. Now let's be real, folks. Bangladesh's path to progress isn't without its bumps and hurdles. This is a nation still grappling with poverty, inequality, climate vulnerability, and infrastructure challenges. But here's the thing about Bangladesh. They don't shy away from challenges. They confront them head-on with resilience, ingenuity, and a healthy dose of optimism. Bangladesh understands that sustainable development requires a multi-pronged approach. They're investing heavily in education, healthcare, infrastructure, and social safety nets to ensure that the benefits of growth reach all segments of society. They're embracing technology not just as a driver of economic growth, but as a tool for social good, empowering communities, and bridging the digital divide. And perhaps most importantly, Bangladesh is actively addressing the existential threat of climate change. They're on the front lines of climate adaptation, developing innovative solutions to protect their people and their land from the impacts of rising sea levels, extreme weather events, and other climate-related challenges. Section 3, A Beacon of Hope, Bangladesh's inspiring journey. So what's the takeaway from Bangladesh's incredible story? For me, it's a story of hope, of defying the odds, and of proving that even in the face of adversity, anything is possible with determination, hard work, and a belief in the power of human potential. Bangladesh's journey is an inspiration to us all, a reminder that progress is not a spectator sport. It's something we create together, step by step, stitch by stitch, line of code by line of code. Bangladesh is showing the world that the future is not something to be feared, but something to be embraced, shaped, and ultimately celebrated. And that, my friends, is the story of Bangladesh, a nation on the rise, a beacon of hope, and a testament to the incredible things that can happen when people dare to dream big and work together to make those dreams a reality. Keep your eyes on Bangladesh. The best is yet to come.